everybody, welcome back to Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. Hey, I know my last video I was kind of like I wasn't really feeling 100% yesterday, so that's why I really didn't do a lot of building either. But anyway, so I wanted to apologize for that. I'm almost at 400 subscribers, and I'm actually shocked at the response and the support that I've been receiving. And so, obviously, as I'm watching videos, of you guys and stuff like that, I've noticed that, you guys kind of do special things when you hit milestones. So, when I do, if I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. I know I mentioned it in an earlier video. I don't have a stash of kits to give away, a vintage kit or something like that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a gift card. And, I won't make it like specific for Hobby Lobby or something like that. I'll do a Visa gift card. That way, if you guys don't want to spend it on a model or supplies, you want to put gas in the car or whatever, you'll be able to do that. So I'm going to do that, like I said, at 500 subscribers. I'm still thinking, if I should do, I might do two, one at one amount, one at another amount. And also to keep it fair, I can't figure out how to see who my subscribers are. So when that time comes, I'll probably just have you guys either send me an email or something like that saying that you're interested, and I'll know that if you're subscribing to me from that point. But there's a couple of guys at my work that subscribe to my channel. If you're watching, you're not eligible. I'm gonna keep it fair, so people that I know, that are supporting me and watching my videos, they're not going to be part of it. So just for you guys out there. And other than that, the car, the 67 is painted. When I got home today, I went ahead and got a couple of coats on it. It's put away, it's drying, so I'm not going to touch it for 2 days. So in the meantime, I figured I'd get back on the hauler here and start building this up a little bit. I know the trailer's already built and put away, and I might do some more work on that, weathering it, things like that. I'm still toying with the idea in my head as far as incorporating this build with my Mustang 60 build, like I've mentioned. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm going to play it by ear. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. Otherwise this will just be a standalone kit. But I've got something, I'm hoping it'll work as far as what I have, the thought that's going around in my crazy head as far as what I want to do with that. So we'll see what happens from there. So let me get on this. Alrighty. Boy, there's a lot of parts in this kit. Between being able to do a stock, a custom, or a service truck. Let's see, they give you the option of the flathead Ford or the custom engine, which reading the directions and the box, maybe it's on the box, I didn't really look, to be honest with you. It's an optional DeSoto Fire Dome V8 engine. I never heard of a Fire Dome. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. So is it like a Ford? It's a DeSoto. Wasn't DeSoto a division of Ford back in the day? Alright, so let me pull these parts off the trees, get them cleaned up, and I'll get some motor running. Pulling the parts. Uh-oh. Something fell off the tree. I bet that's the magneto. Maybe I'll put it on now so I don't lose it, and I'll hand paint it. Pulling these parts off the trees, I think you almost have to be an engine nerd to put this together. Because they give you the part numbers, but they don't tell you left and right. They just give you the two different part numbers. Anyway, I'm just babbling about that. What I wanted to say was they give you two different options on the intake, though. You got a log manifold style with a line of carbs. How many carburetors? 8 separate carburetors. Holy moly. Or you can do an injector style with injector tubes. I don't know, because you're going to cover the carbs with 2 separate air cleaners. I don't know, that might look cool. I'll play with that as we get further along. So let me clean these parts up and at least get this much of it assembled. The oil pan is chrome too. I normally don't like that, but if I'm going to do a custom, I may as well just leave that one chrome. Alright, let me get these parts cleaned up. I won't bore you with that. Tell you what, I had to double check if this was an AMT kit because, fellas, these parts were clean. There was really nothing that had to be touched. I know it's a retro kit. Does that? And I thought that meant new tooling, but that other retro kit that I had a lot of flashing on it. So, all right, I'm confused. All right, still confused. All right. All right. Now I'm really confused. There's an oil pan in chrome with a starter molded in, and there's an oil pan already on the block. Oh. So they don't really tell you. I guess if you want the chrome oil pan, you have to cut this out. I didn't even glue it. It won't come apart. There we go. Screw that. There's no, maybe, let me pull this off real quick and see if it slides over like a cover. Hell, nope. Sorry, I did it again. There's no way. Alright, we're not going chrome. See, there's no way. Look at the inside. So we're just going with the regular painted. Alright, I don't have to fit that together again. I did pull the right block off, right? Yeah, because that one... Oh, wait a minute. My bad, fellas. Okay. Now I got the right block. 21 and 22. That one's going to need just a little bit of cleanup. Oh, not that. That's the tab to, Wouldn't that have stunk if I didn't notice the oil pan and then put these halves together and tried to put all those other parts on it? Oh, I'm so dumb sometimes. Alright. I bet you guys were in there going, "You got the wrong block, dummy! Look, you got the wrong block! Don't glue it up!" Alright, I caught it. I thought that was the top of the cylinder heads, but that's the top. It looks like they're going on upside down. But they go right in that hole like that. There's a bigger hole and a smaller hole, so you can't mess it up. But I'll figure out a way to mess it up. Alright. Okay. I don't want to put the gallery. I always thought it was called a gully. I don't want to put the gallery cover on because that's chrome. And I gotta paint it. I gotta paint the motor. See, what I'm trying to do is I want to put the fuel rail on top and paint it all as a unit. Although I think the fuel rails shouldn't be engine color. The instructions are calling for it to be red. This motor is red. And I could definitely get that under there. So might as well go for it. I'll be biting myself later. Oops. Timing cover and water pump. I'm not gonna... Oh, can't put that on until I put that on. So let me put that so I don't lose it. And I'm not gonna do the headers either. So let me set that there. Alright, so there's a somewhat assembled engine. Let that set up. That's ready for prime. I'll tell you what, for you guys that have built this kit before, but more importantly for you guys that have not built this kit yet, I know a few of you have made comments about when I was building the trailer that you have this kit. This thing looks beautiful as far as the fit and everything. Very minimal cleanup on the front nose here. A little bit on the side. But she looks like it's going to be a good build. Now, I did come to the conclusion, looking over these instructions, there's not a lot of pre-assembly I can do. Because really all you have is a shell, is a cab, a bed, and a frame, and everything that bolts to the frame. So I can't really put anything together. I have to go ahead and prime everything and do some painting before I can really do any assembly. So I guess you guys got a quick little crash course on how not to put a motor together. That ought to be fun. So yeah, I was gonna edit that all out, but I figured, you know what, there might be some people watching that haven't built kits and maybe they want to get into it. So hey, let this video show you that if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's really, you know, just paying attention to what you're doing and you know, I mean, it's really fun. So I will end this video here so that you know, it doesn't run into a half an hour long video with half of it me stumbling through a motor build. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm still going to go ahead and clean and prep these parts for a primer and all of that. So I'll still be working today. But I'll get this taken care of for you guys. So anyway, appreciate everybody for watching, subscribing, the comments that you're hitting me with, the likes. I mean, it's amazing. I'm having so much fun. So keep it up, guys, and see you on the next one.